Life is Strange is an episodic graphic adventure game that was released periodically throughout 2015. This game focuses on main character Maxine Caulfield, a student who eventually discovers that she has the ability to rewind time at any moment. After seeing an approaching storm in a vision, Max, along with her childhood friend Chloe, take it upon themselves to prevent the storm from destroying the town. One of perhaps the biggest takeaways from this game is how engaged I was with the choices throughout. Much more so than any other games I've played before. So naturally, I started thinking about what was different this time that made the choices work so much better. After much deliberation, the reason that I found is that I actually formed genuine emotional attachment to these characters. I cared about how they feel, and so their choices, as decided by me, the player, were significant to me. It's not easy to get me to that point, and outside of games, there's not many TV shows, movies, or books that manage to pull it off. So I think that's a testament to the strength of the writing in Life is Strange. In terms of its mechanics, the player choices don't work all that differently than they do in other games, and the consequences in the story play out much like they do with other games that feature player choice. For example, in the Mass Effect series, the mechanic is very similar. You make big decisions involving story moments that end up changing the dialogue, plot points, and available decisions later on. But after playing through Mass Effect, I never felt like the choices I made were truly all that important to my experience of the game. Even when they were incredibly epic and literally involving the fate of entire species or the entire galaxy, it just felt more like a mechanic than something significant. And Mass Effect, for me at least, never managed to really make me very emotionally invested in the characters. I like them, but never really cared that much about them, at least not close to the level I cared about the characters in Life is Strange. The same holds true for other games I've played that feature player choice. I think this also helps explain why this game has such dedicated fans as well as dedicated detractors. Not everyone is receptive to forming an emotional connection to characters in a game, or the specific characters in Life is Strange. If you didn't get emotionally involved in the story for whatever reason, then I don't think the choices will seem very significant. It also explains why the ending to Life is Strange is so polarizing. The choices that come up at the end only really matter if you care about the characters and what happens to them. Otherwise, it's just a mechanistic choice as to whether or not you want to undo everything you've done in the game, which is a pretty trite and predictable ending to any time traveling story. But if you do care about the characters, it can be a really heartfelt moment where you have to decide whether or not your best friend whom you love is more important than literally the destruction of a town. Life is Strange succeeds because it understands what makes player choice truly work in a video game, and this is having an emotional connection to the story and characters. Otherwise, it's just a mechanic and lacks dramatic significance. Like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Disagree? Start a discussion in the comment section below. Have a great day.